Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2, New Game Plus Edition. Well, Scholar of the First Sin Edition, New Game Plus. Also, it took, well, almost 2 minutes to load. I'm puzzled by that, but not going to... Ooh, hello. Oh, good gracious. Now is not the time for your shenaniganry. Two things I should mention before I get started. One, I remember I forgot to figure out where that Aldia key went. And two, this morning, while getting some water, I realized where that key probably went. In the long hallway where the two Cyclopses were at the end, there was a room on the off to the right that in normal Dark Souls 2 was unlocked. But in Dark Souls 2 Scholar, it was locked when I went through there, and I noted it and then moved on and forgot. There's a little laboratory area with some doodads in it. I assume that is where the Aldia key went to, and we'll probably get to it not this episode, but this cycle. The other thing was, judging by the Falconers, I assume this is going to be quite different. I've heard that Dark Souls 2 is, well, changed. Well, there's a Red Phantom, that's kind of more ammo to that theory, that a lot of things change in Dark Souls 2 New Game Plus mode. There are even a few spells and or weapons that are only available in New Game Plus mode, or if you use bonfire ascetics, like the +2 versions of certain rings. So at least there are some things to still be gained. It is kind of sad that there are much fewer, new things and level ups and stuff. However, but that's to be said for any, there wouldn't really be a way to do it otherwise. Well, I know you people. You are harmless. Alright, worrying with y'all. I do want to light all those sconces, though. I'm gonna, deal with... Well... Excuse you, sir. That was a horrible belch. What was I doing? Ah, yes, I remember now. I might, let's see how it goes, swap up my build a bit to, be a bit more unique and less a continuation of what I'd already been doing, but I'm going to think about that and potentially get recommendation. There was already a lit sconce. If I had wasted a flame butterfly for that, I would have been so sad. I'm going to swap back to my Falchion, because that's about the only weapon I can... I mean, one-handing a claw is just kind of about as effective as one would expect one-handing a claw to... Somebody died. Who died? Come on, put up your hand. Which one of you Goombas walked off a cliff? And out in the depths of the ocean, you just see a little hand pop up. Heck, and I almost did it. That bush is a trap. Trap bushes. Can't trust them. I like lighting all the sconces. They be so pretty. Ooh, a dagger. Can I two-hand? Yes, I am going to smack you with a torch and hope that it doesn't reduce my torch usage. Ben! Ben! Oh, hello, you have friends. You don't have to burn, it's just your friend here. He must burn. Burn. Why do we not have any weapons that apply that burn damage over time effect? And I'm not counting. I mean, I guess the Smelter Demon Sword's special move might, since it does erupt fire. Lots of fire. Hey, fellas. Hello, sir. You're coming with me. Well, you're going on ahead. You make room at the table. And your friend will be shortly behind you. And I am not, because you did not kill me. Ah, this is the one where yeah, there's the bird nest, which, if I didn't remember to kick this ladder down, would have been kind of a nuisance in that. Ah! Somebody shot at me. It was you. No! Oh, good gracious, that would have been kind of sad. You, sir, will be dealt with momentarily. Actually, I guess I have to deal with him. I ain't wasting an Estus on you. I'd like to check my inventory and see if there's anything I need to give Dinah and Tillo, but apparently he's gonna shoot at me if I stand there and try that. Boop, boop. Oh, never mind, that's that spot. I'm gonna give myself a heart attack one day. I need to stop saying that. Figures of speech are going to catch up with me, clearly. I've had a truck thrown at me once, so, I'm not taking any chances. Jump! You almost jumped too early. Amber herbs. Herbs! Oh, aside from there being some item and weapon differences, there are also a few extra bits of, well, I don't know if it's just a few. There are a number of extra bits of lore that are a bit more direct in New Game Plus. Can I plunge attack with a torch? Let's find out. It wasn't really worth it, but yes. The answer is yes. Where are you going? Stop walking away. Why is there a wooden door? This wooden door begs to be investigated. Hello, empty room. Cracked red eye orb. They locked an invader in a room. That would be pretty cool if you could trap them. And then again, it would make the entire game like the Rat Covenant. Sir, I didn't come here to deal with your shenaniganry. I just want to light my torch and move on. And probably find out that he dropped a really cool item. I can't get it through there without a fragrant branch, which looks like a cinnamon stick, which is actually not a branch but bark that's been shaved off. I got 34 of those. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna skip over it. The smooth and silky stones typically give you different types of titanite, but there is a chance for them to give you better stuff. Just what I needed. How many of those do I have now? 3. New build, dual wield Chandler's tridents. Run around the map dancing. I actually have the stats. I could use them, but are they even useful aside from their dance? A white ring? I think I already had that. Petrified dragon bone, I'll take that. If my D-pad would work and go in a straight line. Can I power stance them? Darn it. Am I missing a stat? I would need like 20. Yeah, I think my strength is too low. But I can still do this. Now that I have the stats for it, you actually get to see it at full speed with proper particle effects. Anybody standing in that gets a buff, and as you can see, it eats the Channeler's Trident's durability each time you use it. The same could be said for any kind of enchanted weapon. What happens if I duel that? Why am I asking all of these strange questions? Nothing, apparently. Whoa! That's slightly worrying. More than slightly. I want 2 of those. I want to power stance those. Okay, so there's that one. And there's currently a Goomba blocking that. I don't think I want to waste a fragrant branch on him anyway. I'll just leave that sconce undone since I can't get past the Goomba. Well, now I want to light them. Must light all of them that are in my path. There are a number of builds that are opened up in New Game Plus as a result of certain items. And certain weapons you only get one of. You can get a second of them in New Game Plus, such as that you can power stance the Majestic Greatsword. I believe you get a different spin flip combo attack thing. I don't have the stats for that, but just, you know, interesting note. I still don't know how people keep dying in here. I assume that somewhere there's a boulder that'll just drop and slaughter everything. There is not the jump point. There, it won't even let me. There, oh, there is the jump point. No! Betrayed! There's the jump point. Also figured out how to get back off these edges where I keep, like, turning around and dying. That's when you backstep. That thing that I said you just about never use. Well, apparently you do when you don't want to walk off a cliff. Wile E. Coyote called he would like his gravity back. There's a morning star. A set of binoculars. Binoculars.
Are you the next monarch?
No, I'm the last one.
Or merely a pawn of fate?
I am a bellhead.
I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul, King Vendrick.
You're not gonna give me another Estus flask? I can't have two of them? Why not?
Bearer of the curse, seek misery.
No.
For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
No, misery leads to death.
You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. bearer of the seek soul, seek the
Yeah,
rest of
okay.
this land.
Now you're just saying stuff that we've heard. My question, why is it when you say give Estus Flask Shard, it just doesn't automatically run a check on your inventory, then say you do not have one, instead of giving you the confirmation box? It just seems like a odd little minor oversight. Okay, then there's him up there. He's not here yet. She's not here, she's not here. And he's locked out. I was trying to talk to the set.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
I really would love to know who locked the door. It was probably the cat, making mischief. Hello, sir.
Hello there. Welcome to my... sorry, I could really...
We've heard all this before. You do not sell what I seek.
Well,
You do not sell what I seek? Why do you not sell what I seek? I will sick the pigs on you, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Estus Flask Shard from right here. Ah. Kitty cat.
Oh, and one without much time, just about right. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat.
You're wrong, ma'am. It is always the time to chat with a cat.
Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. So,
Covenants. Yay! Rank 3 in Pilgrims of the Dark. Wait, my Covenant level's actually carried over? Does that mean I get free access to the depths and that I can't fight Dark Lurker again? I don't know if power stancing Dragon Chimes would be of any benefit. Still, it makes me wonder if I could. You know, I really need one of those. The Red Eye Ring...
satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
It sounds like a horrible idea, but if you're playing in co-op and you want to be a distraction, the Red Eye Ring makes enemies retain their aggro on you better, especially bosses who are prone to split their aggro evenly between players. It shifts more of it towards the player with the Red Eye Ring on. Some people also use it for a form of challenge run because it makes enemies not stop chasing. Did I light the bonfire at all? I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. No, I know what'll happen. It'll take me back to things betwixt. Too bad. I want to know what happens if you power stance the bone fist thing. Doom fist. Hello, treasure chest. A friend of mine did do the shield power stance. I think he did. He talked about doing it. Yeah, I think he did. It's only one set of great shields that can be power stanced, which was kind of sad. They really left a lot of potential out on that one. But the Reeves and Orma Great Shield do a big clap, and it does not do nearly as much damage as you would think it would. I do admit I also am slightly bothered by one detail. And I don't remember if I've mentioned it before. Okay, in Dark Souls 2, you can use your weapon left-handed and a shield in your right hand. But what they don't tell you, you take a damage penalty and your weapon causes you to lose more stamina if wielded in the left hand, except for the Majestic Greatsword, which is reversed. I know some reasons for that. It also keeps dual wielding from being too unfair, I guess, because you do end up giving up a little bit of power. But my question is, why is it at character creation it just doesn't say pick whether you're left-handed or right-handed and then apply that rule? You know, if your character is left-handed, then take a right-handed penalty. If your character's right-handed, take a left-handed penalty. Either way, the Majestic Greatsword is unaffected. That was just an odd detail that stood out to me. I need to find a better way to fight stuff, because there's only so much you can watch me do this before that's gonna get boring. Do I really want to go deal with them? I'll do that, then I can... Yeah, I think that's how we get there. The answer is apparently yes. Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna go do a thing. You just wait there. Sir, I said wait there. Sir, I asked you to wait there. Are you hard of hearing, sir? Are you hard of hearing, sir? Did I put my stuff over in here? That. There we go. Can I... Ooh, I have an ice rapier? I didn't know about that. That actually has pretty good scaling. I may try that. I've got a nice variety of potential moves to be made. Come, sir. We must duel. Duel me. Fight me. Do something. Fight me, I say. Poke. Poke. It was not as fun as I thought it would be. Ah well. She'll do it anyway. You missed. You missed! Give me my prize. Ow. That is not a prize. That is not a prize either, sir. You have besmirched my honor. Ow. I forget sometimes they do one with more tracking on it. You have been poked. You have been bepoked. Oh, this is kind of all the same so far. If it ends up being too same, I will probably end up doing a montage jump cut over portions of the game that are too same-ish. He fall down, go boom. You know, I'm gonna leave the levers alone this time. Never done it before, but may as well try it now. Also, look, warmth. Ah, free health. Sir, you're blocking my shots. Ah! He is not happy. Why are you mad at me, sir? I didn't do anything to you. Wait, I thought he had a couple of the shield ones with him. Hey, shield friend. I'm gonna come say hi to you. Ow. Ah, I took down your friend. What shall you do? Nothing. Nothing at all. And I managed to heal them. Timing was really bad on that. I question the hitbox. But I'm not fighting like both of you at the same time. There's no safe way for me to drive them off a cliff. But there is a safe way for me to do it. I have more stamina than you do, says. I can keep running for days. For days! Why, hello, sir. I believe your friends are coming. But you should be dead before... Oh, dear. Do not let the great swordsman hit you. Run away! Run away! Don't poke the hornet's nest. Now there's 3 of them chasing me. Bye-bye. You saw that. It did not hit me. Let's add a 4th one. Gotta get a full-on cavalcade going. I'm not even using that word properly, I don't think. Hello, summoning sign. Hello, Red Phantom. Kirk. Why? No, bad Kirk. This is not the place for you. That looks like Kirk. Is that Kirk? With a lance? They just don't give up. You're just gonna aggro every enemy in the entire area and just run around it. It's like not the first one of them has like given up chasing me. I don't know if that's a lance or just a really big sword. I really don't like that you can't 180 without swiveling the camera around. He tried to avoid me. He could not. Hello, sirs. I don't want what you're selling. Whoa, what on earth? I would not have ended what... Did Kirk just give up? Did Kirk run off the cliff? I think Kirk went off the cliff. Either that or he's waiting in here to gang up on me by himself. Aha! Ow. Holy. Where did my health go? I think even in the regular game, I mentioned how I don't like fighting the two-handed sword ones. Ooh, he's gonna do the 4-stab. Nope. He lunged forward at the start. I thought that was the tell for there being a 4th. That one! Stop there. Rude people. Bunch of rude people. Oh, hey. Kirk just came down here for some reason. Oh, that is a lance. Okay. Bye-bye. Kirk, I will fight you, but not your friend over there. I want to call shenanigans on the tracking on that stab. You can't just, you know, circle around mid-stab like that. But if you want to play that game, sir, we can play that game. How do you like it? How do you like it when people play with shenanigans? You don't like it at all, do you, sir? You don't like it at all, do you? Aww. So he kind of is an invader. I was actually kind of hoping he would drop his lance. I really want that ring of minding, but I'm not gonna aggro him. Stop being faster than me. Oh, it does affect everything you have, not just what's out. That's good. Oh, and I still have my aged feather. That means in theory I could do Navlin's quests quite early in the game. Well, as early as Aldia Keep is. It's not exactly early at all. I'm gonna die. I have never attempted Dragon Rider with the small arena. Hello, sir. Oh, I thought he was gonna do his double swing. No, I'm thinking the Ruin Sentinels. Nope, I was thinking him. Him and the Ruin Sentinels have very similar movesets. In some ways. Fight me, sir. Fight me, I say. Why are you not fighting me? Come on, fight me. Actually fight me. Why are you not fighting me, sir? Oh no, now he's fighting me. Now he mean business. He actually fight me. He only hit me once. I have fought Dragon Rider on the tiny arena. And I was really hoping the boss souls would be magnified in size by a fair bit to, you know, accommodate the New Game Plus cycle. I have 2 smelter souls. That's not what I was looking for. I have 3 Dragon Rider souls. Huzzah! Just what we needed. Wait, why am I not in the Forest of Fallen Giants? Just gonna roll. No, I am not.
I have come to spread the.
I am from the land of bells. Can you not tell?
No need for me. The god.
Well, they can frown all they want. Speaking of which, bell shield for the bell head. Did I light the bonfire? I have a horrible habit of not lighting these things, don't I? That's a torch way in the distance and not some horrible evil that's following me. I actually skipped Majul. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I believe I'm gonna try to make these a little bit shorter than they've been being, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and I will see you next time.